Alright, meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. Time for a weather update, and we're getting into more tranquil pattern here across the country, as you see. Just a little bit of snow to the far north, a little bit of rain to the far south, something coming to the Pacific Northwest, but man, it's a little bit of a break compared to the active pattern we've been having. As you see, pretty quiet over the next 2 days. A little snowfall in Michigan and Wisconsin, but that's about the gist of it in northern New York. This may also come across to Maine and New Hampshire, but it's far from the active pattern that we've been seeing. As you see, a high pressure takes control into Christmas Eve, and it looks to be a warm Christmas day. We may get a little sneaky rain shower, snow shower on Christmas Eve night into early Christmas Day, but Christmas Day looks nice unless you live out in the Pacific Northwest and Intermountain West where you get snow and rain in the areas for Tennessee. So your white Christmas percentage, very low in the east, but here in the west, you can see where you look like you're going to have a white Christmas. This low then gets going, but it's going to be a mainly northern event where we're going to let Minneapolis be in the main event. A little bit of ice maybe in part of Hudson Valley, but rain for the Delaware Valley down into the Roanoke Valley. And then we'll see a return flow, which will also make this a warm rain towards the 29th. The snowfall looks to be in the Boston metro up through northern New York here on this band. So a little bit of wet pattern as we get towards the end of the year. And then we get something in the Midwest, which is going to be stronger. This could be something that has snow on the back end of it. So as we get towards New Year's Day, we could be looking at snow in the Roanoke Valley, snow in the Delaware Valley, on the back end of that rainstorm. New Year's Day, mainly at this point looking like some lake effect snow showers and snow, but nothing major going into the beginning of next year except for a cold hint of cold by the time you hit the 4th and the 5th. And all we need now is something to develop along the southern area. Would be a good timing to get that to come up the coast with the cold air in place. We'll see how this pattern comes together if we get any kind of a low pressure here eventually to knock into this cold air and give us an east coast system. And at this current time, right through the beginning of next year, looks to be relatively wet, not white. We'll talk again a little bit later. Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros. Thank you for watching.